What will humanity be like in 50 years? Imagine waking up in the year 2075. What do you see around you? How is life different from today? Join us as we explore the potential changes that await us half a century from now. Technology. Your day starts with your AI assistant. Unlike Siri or Alexa today, your AI is more like a personal secretary, anticipating your needs and managing your schedule. Self-driving vehicles have been legal for almost 20 years. So your car drives you to work while you catch up on emails. Once there, you connect to the virtual reality system. Your coworkers are dotted around the office or even at home since VR makes it possible to have meetings across time zones. You take a break to watch the latest immersive 3D movie during which your AI reminds you of an upcoming doctor's appointment. It uses telemedicine to diagnose you without you needing to leave the house. In fact, thanks to gene editing technology, you don't have to worry about many illnesses that plagued previous generations. With regular checkups, your AI monitors your health and the city's air quality. If anything seems off, it sends you an alert. After all, you've got a full schedule. There's no time for illness, work and education. Speaking of which, your children will likely be homeschooled. The schools of tomorrow won't look like today's. In fact, they may not even be called schools. Education will focus on creativity and critical thinking rather than rote learning. AI tutors will personalize lessons and VR field trips will make history come alive. Teachers will focus on guiding students rather than lecturing them. This new approach is already being piloted today with promising results. Of course, this also means that traditional jobs will disappear, but new ones will emerge. We'll need people to maintain and develop all that new tech. But some jobs simply won't exist in 50 years, such as farmers. Robots have already replaced many agricultural workers. Today, drones monitor crops and automated systems take care of planting and harvesting. In the future, vertical farms will produce fresh food in big cities, reducing the need for transportation. Medicine and health. Imagine living until you're 150. Sounds impossible, but scientists say it might be possible soon. Research into extending lifespan is ongoing. Gene editing technologies like CRISPR allow us to target specific genes responsible for diseases and remove them. One day, doctors will be able to regenerate human organs in labs, eliminating the need for organ donors. For now, we'll likely rely on artificial hearts and other devices. Nanotechnology will allow us to fight diseases at the cellular level. The problem with cancer treatment today is that it often kills healthy cells along with cancerous ones. Imagine tiny robots programmed to identify and destroy only the bad cells. Doctors can also use nanobots to deliver drugs directly to tumors, increasing their effectiveness. In the future, we might even be able to cure brain diseases like Alzheimer's. Today, we're just beginning to understand the complexity of the human brain. But in 50 years, we could be uploading our memories and thoughts to computers. Society and daily life. Cities will be more livable. As automation eliminates low-level jobs, humans will move away from low-skill labor. Working for minimum wage will become a thing of the past. Since self-driving cars reduce traffic accidents, cities will redesign streets and parking lots, turning them into parks, walking areas, and bike paths. They'll also focus on sustainability, making public transport free or cheap and encouraging cycling and walking. Green energy will become cheaper and more efficient. Solar panels on every roof will provide most homes with enough energy. Vertical farms will grow food locally, reducing the need for transportation. In fact, food itself will likely be more sustainable. Lab-grown meat and vegan substitutes will become cheaper and more popular. As more people learn about the impact of eating meat on the environment, space will become more accessible. In 50 years, space tourism will become affordable for many people. Some companies are already selling suborbital flights that last a few minutes. Virgin Galactic and Blue Origin plan to send their customers to orbit. And Elon Musk's SpaceX wants to take people to the moon. Speaking of taking people to the moon, it's very unlikely that we'll colonize Mars in 50 years. Even if Elon Musk manages to build a city on the red planet, it'll be very difficult to sustain human life there. On the other hand, we could start mining asteroids for resources. These rocks contain valuable minerals that could help us sustain life on Mars or expand our solar system. Living space will shrink. Apartments in big cities are already tiny, but in 50 years, they'll get even smaller. Some Japanese hotels already offer rooms the size of a washing machine. But don't worry, they'll come with high-speed internet and amazing views. However, most people will still live in normal-sized homes. It's just that those homes will look different. Environment. Unfortunately, climate change will continue to cause problems. Rising sea levels will flood many coastal cities. The number of natural disasters will increase. Extreme weather conditions will become normal. Droughts, hurricanes, floods, heat waves, and wildfires will affect many parts of the world. It'll become harder to grow food. Countries will have to cooperate to solve these issues. Otherwise, some nations will blame others for their problems. Some countries will try to migrate their populations to less affected regions, but that will cause social tensions. Conflicts over resources will likely become more frequent. The good news is that we'll develop new clean technologies to try to stop climate change. In the future, we might even discover new ways to harness energy. Just think how much progress we made in the last 50 years. Who knows what awaits us? Culture and communication. People will communicate better. Today, apps already translate messages in real time. Soon, universal translators will become common. You'll be able to talk to anyone anywhere in the world and they'll understand you. You'll also be able to watch movies dubbed in your language. No more subtitles. Travel will become easier. You'll be able to book a flight to any country in the world and continue using your phone there. Local networks will automatically connect you to the international one. Imagine taking a picture of a dish you want to try or a landmark you want to visit and having your phone tell you where to go. You'll also be able to share your experiences with others through augmented reality. Imagine going to Paris and seeing the Eiffel Tower for the first time. You can add your own commentary to a video and upload it to the cloud so future visitors can experience it with you. But what challenges will we face? For starters, technology will make it easier for governments and corporations to spy on their citizens. We'll need strong laws to protect our privacy. Plus, AI will eliminate many jobs. We'll need to teach people new skills. But even if we manage to do that, who decides how the machines should function? Should AI benefit humans or should it have its own goals? We need to define ethical rules for artificial intelligence or risk facing a Terminator scenario. Finally, we'll face an inequality gap between the rich and poor. Some people will have access to advanced technology, but others won't. Will we fix these problems, or will these issues divide humanity? Will the advancements of the next 50 years unite us or create new problems for humanity? Only time will tell. Subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon to never miss an interesting video.